Good morning. We're back down at Naples MOB today, which is now officially called Physicians Regional Building for future reference. Today we've got all the processes going on. As we continue through, it's kind of in a reverse order of how we do things, but we'll start right over here. So the guys are up on the main building slab right now. They're working on form work, trying to stay ahead of our rod busters who are off to the left. They're finished up there. They're actually up on the slab right now. As you can see, we're installing some hollow metal door frames over here. These will be in the panel for the stair towers. Most of the panels up here are interior panels. We've begun this week pouring the panels that we have prepared. We're partnered here with Florida Concrete Unlimited, and we have Argos supplying concrete at this point in time due to some issues with our original supplier and our start dates. As you can see, it's quite a handful. It takes a lot of guys in here. There's a bunch of handwork around these embed plates, which are not the bane of our existence, but they're have turned out to be a real challenge to get exactly right. This job has an excessive amount of embed plates as well as reinforcing in these panels. So the guys up here are finishing up our sets for today, 210 yards going into these 4 panels, which will become the corner of the building right here. Vibrating everything, using a backpack vibrator to try to keep from dragging cords across the top of it. And again, there's just a lot of handwork on these, mostly because of the amount of embed plates and cleats that are required to hold them in position. As we work our way down, we started this morning at 6, so this mud is still not quite ready for troweling operations. Starting to take a set, still too soft to get on top of. As we continue down through here, we poured these yesterday morning, and you see our guys down there stripping out the panels that we poured on Tuesday. Today's Friday. We hope to do at least 2 more pours next week, if not 3. So up here, we're kind of in the middle of things. This is the command center for the job site. That's our print table. Over on this end of the building, panels are done with reinforcing. They're ready for embed plates. Again, they're starting right now. This is the panel they're working in with reinforcing as they work our way down through. A lot of water on the slab. Regular rains this time of year, so every afternoon it seems like we're getting a thunderstorm. Our casting beds we actually sloped to keep them dry. However, the floor slab has to be flat. We're putting good use to our air compressor. That's how we dry these slabs out for the most part. And we'll continue back over this way. You see Lionel is over there tearing it up with the rebar. And as we continue through our steel package, we'll take a look here at our casting bed, which we put in Monday. This is where we'll move to next with every process with the panels. So in a week or so, this will be filled up, much like the one on the other side. It needs to be filled up due to the fact that we are scheduled to be pouring, standing panels on the 28th, about 3 weeks out. It's an aggressive schedule, but nothing we can't handle. At least we don't think so at this point. We're gonna move over to the far end of the slab next and take a look at my guys that are setting up to do casting beds. Down here on the other end of the job, where we started at, we still got our yard set up for the guys prepping forms, Connex box. And these are the panels that we got poured on Tuesday. So again, the embed plates, they blend in pretty good right now, but boy, are they a chore to put in. We just got done stripping them. We haven't uncovered our lifters yet. That'll be the next step in this process down here. And then as we come back around this way, we're about to do our final casting bed. This is a pretty small one, 50 by 70 feet. The guys are coming around right now with the box blade as we continue on through. So we use a laser controlled box blade. We're putting a 1% slope on these casting beds, like we mentioned earlier. That keeps the rainwater running off of it. And they're just about to set up right now. We've already got the laser going. And Jesus is bringing the box blade. In a couple of days, that area is going to look just like this area, just not quite as long. So this will be our next step in the formwork material. We've already got our reinforcing on hand, and we'll continue as we come down through here. These are actually going to be the first panels that we pick up, so we'll start from this end and work that way. We don't need a lot of time for the concrete to come up to strength, but we do need a few days. So that's about it from down here at Physicians Regional Building. Until next week, when hopefully we'll be seeing some formwork down here and more concrete being poured on the end. Have a good one.